This video covers a quick tutorial on how to understand file paths in a Windows environment and then how you can communicate those file paths to R. The first thing that's worth mentioning is most modern operating systems, including Windows, do a relatively poor job in letting you know exactly what the file path is for any individual folder or file on your operating system. But every single thing that's on there does have a specific combination of letters and numbers and slashes that together points to its location on your hard drive. And so what we'll do here is start by moving to my documents folder. And inside there, you can see that I have a series of folders, and then I also have a file named GSS underscore 2016 underscore clean. So if I wanted to find the path for that file, so where it's located on my hard drive, the easiest way to do it is to just select the file that you want, right click, and then you go down to the bottom of the menu and type properties. So just click that and it will open up another window. And inside there, you'll see that there's something that says location. And that's the file path that leads to that file. So you can see that it's C:/users/patry/documents. So if I take that and I just copy it, so just right click, copy, and then press OK to drop that submenu, and then I moved into RStudio, you can see that the first thing that I'll do is just use the set wd command, which is set working directory. So that's just your way of communicating to R where it's supposed to look. Open up some parentheses, open up some quotation marks because all file paths have to be in quotation marks in R. And then I will just paste in that file path that I had before. So this looks basically like what we just saw, except there's one little wrinkle. Windows insists on using backslashes to separate pieces of your file path from one another, whereas operating systems like Linux or Mac OS use front slashes. R will insist that you either use double backslashes, like this in Windows, or alternatively, you can just copy what Mac users and Linux users do and just use front slashes, just like this. Either of them will work perfectly fine. So once you have that, and you've put that inside quotes, it's inside set WD, all you have to do is press enter. And it should look like nothing happened, and that's when you did this correctly. Now R will know to look inside that documents folder in order to find data. So that's just one example, but let's say now that all of a sudden you were interested in loading data that was in a whole different spot altogether. So let's say that I had a folder on my flash drive called data, and inside that it's just the same data file again. You can do the same thing. So just highlight the file that you want, right click it, select properties, and now you'll see that the path here is just E:/data. And so I'm going to just copy that exactly as I did before, go back to RStudio, and then I will just use the set wd command again, open up parentheses, open up quotation marks, and then just paste that right in. If I try to run it as it is just like this, I'm going to get an error message. See, it's going to say it's an unrecognized escape, which is not what we want. However, if I just go and I either use 2 backslashes, it's fine. Or if I use a single front slash, it is also fine. So either way you want to do it, it doesn't particularly matter. That's it.